What's up, y'all? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today we are going to be playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I wonder, who killed Sonic? Because you have to have that has to be a very strong person to be able to kill Sonic. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. It's probably one of them weak Sonics, you know? Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Did you spell it right? No. Why is it like that? Hold on, wait. Yeah, okay. You spell it right? Yes, sir. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitter? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Solar, shake it off. Solar, did I see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho ho, quite alright myself. Thought feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? But truth be told, not really. Alice, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Marriage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She already got our plane tickets to Spagunia locked. Where? Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel. Fahaha. I can see why my wife's excited. Enough for the quibble. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I received. I should look over the menu carefully. Marriage Express dining menu. It features chili dogs, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Ding ding ding. Glad you could read the menu, okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-art high-speed smart. Train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together. Me and this train, it's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. The train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. Whoops, my bad. A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end a tuner as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own, so I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors, the Marriage Express are opening. All aboard. Amy, Knuckles, I'm guessing that's Sonic. Okay. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh my god, look at Tails. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on the train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go out. I go all the way out for my birthday party. The train as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything now. Calm down there, Rouge. Didn't I just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Go ahead, get a hold of yourself, Solar. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Oh my god. Righty, old friend. Are you a pirate? Oh my. No, I'm just nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's role to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Solar, won't you? Just click on whoever you like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Why is Knuckles just standing right there? Oh. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything was good, thank you. Seems like the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on the board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkly jellyfish that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle with me too. It's my first day. I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. Where's Sparkle? Yeah, okay. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on the train is normal. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. We'll do things. Why is Espio dressed like that? Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's the calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug as that answer. Look at Shadow, bro. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. He don't got his ticket. Is something amiss, sir? It seems to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take another look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing, thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Here. Damn, Shadow? Thank you, everything's in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? You got a present. Uh-oh, no sadly, but I have plastic grocery bags in the back I could get for you. That's there, bro, so cold. Solar, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you a jacket? No, I'm good. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing the first train for your birthday festivals. Well, the birthday discounts certainly help. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, have fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? What is that? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practical condition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess, did you just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back on to my own dimension. I could prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. If you don't say, well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Because you suck. Hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, man. Can I get your ticket? How for? Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else. You hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Bro, get the money. Okay. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging characters. That's it. Who did I not get? That's everyone. What's sticking out in the napkin holder? That's Vector's ticket. Wasn't someone looking for a ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner. Let's make sure there's no one used your ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we might have what you need. So don't you show our friend what we picked up. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much, you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Solar here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I would leave without a fight. I wouldn't leave without a fight. It's not funny. Wait, who made me both microwave experts and security guards? You both are right in my book. Thanks again for the assistance. Of course, we just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, it's time for me to read out everyone's role for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. That's conductor's car. You remember our promise? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time. The Marriage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own and trained. Assistant Solar. If they need any help, won't you? What is that? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor on this train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please take care of Solar here if you need anything. Sounds good? Absolutely, will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the Alpha God I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore card. This must be a detail of their motivation. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intention. Now on the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery, game on of you will be murdered, and game one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters that will be playing. Participation is required. For it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you will be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. Tails, you are the detective. You will be here in the dining car. Knuckles, you are the sheriff. Around these parts, we'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you are a business tycoon, and Blaze, you are a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you are a butcher, and Espiel's poet, both fine in the library. Here's that Espiel. We got to hang out together and do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow, you are the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. Look at Shadow's face, bro. And last but not least, the journalist reporter. I'll be masseuing around with everyone. Did you get all that? I was listening. Yeah, hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their role, or that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's stationed and marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer among you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I'll admit I'm nervous too. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. That's why everyone's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems though Amy's more excited about this. Yeah, I'm not. The mystery anyways. What do you think it's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what the character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who receives them. My backstory is that this dude Tails sucks, bro. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desires for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on the microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? Oh, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. I'm the worst commentator ever, bro. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Well, how? Yeah, my head's spinning. Imagine I said the other one. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked out the dining car's closet into a... Oh. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. This actually intended it's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in an interview. We should go check on the others. Solar, could you get the door? Of course. Seeing the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give the falling shelf a whack with the Pico hammer. That's what the hammer's called? She doesn't have it on her. Let's find another way out. Yeah, she doesn't have it. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over there. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet, then we'll show it to Amy and uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. Okay. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's this? Was this a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick added to your inventory. The shell is broken. Our exit is currently not budging. Hey, so look closely at this. Somebody bit it. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. It's probably vector. There's stuff that could falling onto, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. Why should log it? We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I don't think we found enough clues, bro. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty, but on the bright side, there's a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I only have microwave lunches this week. The wet floor signs keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is fast, as they say. But he was going so fast he almost slipped on the juice. He also slipped in the juice. We slid into the older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Okay. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Talk. Start interrogation. Talk. Find any clues yet? Oh, it's the same thing. There's got to be another way out of here. Let's interrogate her. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Well, you can accuse me. Oh, hold on. Listen to the music. Okay. What you accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like you, just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog, attempt to escape, murder the suspect. Attempt to escape. Yeah, I mean, microwave the chili dog. I want to say it's one of these 2. Because there's no way she murdered somebody if she's stuck. I don't think you're sitting idly while Solar and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape and help me search for a way out. Do you have evidence to prove that? So let's step away. Let's find the correct. We do have evidence. What? Hold on. This. What proves Amy's attempt at a dining? This. What some damage on herself is supposed to prove something? Makes sense. I have no argument here. Oh my. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now I will follow the train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I got stumped, I'd like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running towards collecting rings and crushing badniks. He's never losers. Look like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. Let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train thought and a fire and a comeback. Like what Sonic would do. Think. Don't make me type. Oh, hold on. Oh! Oh no, this is fun. Oh, bro, hear the music. Oh no, this is fire. Played a mini game. Sure the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me a train that well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit within? with that a stick. You truly believe a stick does that kind of damage? Got another mini game. Well, if we look closely, you'll see. I think you've been twirling around the stick a bit too much. Okay, thank you. I'm like, bro. Oh. No, that minigame is fire. You're right, a stick can't do that kind of damage to the shelf on its own, but if it's attached to something, then it could like let's say a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? It is actually a handle to your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It is how you said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I needed it. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Lets me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. That thing's small, yeah. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? Bro. Why is Sonic laid out? He's laid out like Peter Griffin. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Why is she happy about it? Look at her. Look at Amy. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. No, he's done. This. Look at him. Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on the wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Solar. What do I do? Go in your inventory and get that thing. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well. Okay. Our guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave the care to you, Solar, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe. Conductor, you'll see. Saloon's car. Okay. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, where are you? Hey, Tails, where are you? Let's do Tails, because I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery. For Amy, you have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot of strange spots. That is the strangest spot ever, bro. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake that what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you. Let's tag along. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Bro, we're your sidekick. We're supposed to do that. Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you got me. Of course. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking gloomed, though, just know it's because we're my lure card. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. My bad. That is true. Yay, vermits. Where are ye all doing in the saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough, enough of that. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We're wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything that help us establish your alibi. And nope, I have none to tell you. I have none to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. So we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and interrogate. Alright, let's do it. Look at Knuckles, bro. Knuckles looks so cool, bro. Clearly we won't be able to get. Clearly you won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more caused from punches. Yeah, Knuckles, this dude raged, bro. What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sorry, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. They're only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Tails has no right to be ignoring people. So this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty. There's one with lipstick on the rim. Him and Rouge was getting busy. Hold on. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's get interrogate and find out what really happened. Okay, no, sure we did not find enough clues. The robotic arm here are really helpful. What's the arm doing in my hair? He fixed up a bit. That's incredible. Wow, that's wait, what interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Get the Oh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When there's doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. There's a bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Okay, alright, well, time to press Knuckles. Oh wait. Breathtaking views. The train passed by some incredible sights. It's just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters though. I find myself running on tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I never understand this friend group. Okay, let's interrogate him. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Do you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Can I talk? Can I take your order? Talk. What now? I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Start interrogation. Can I take your order? Let's start interrogating. Knuckles, Solar and I need to determine what you were doing the hours the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? So just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? This. The arcade machine. What makes you think I touched it? The marks. Oh my, this mini game is so fire. What is that thing? Look at that. Oh no, these are about to get extraordinary hard. There we go. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Balls is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. It's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? Why are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge of punches, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Solar, distract Knuckles while I fix him a kit. Okay, bring it on. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that again. Bro. There we go. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector 751, Nuck 7. You lost by 1 point. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. They're guessing where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Bro, Knuckles is so like insecure. Like, bro, you punched it because somebody beat you at a game. Relax, bro. There we go. Now, Solar, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I want to say these, but I don't understand, like, where... Okay, let's just put this. No, I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... it's not, I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as easy to say. Vector popped up and at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. Now that's my story, and an alibi I already told in a braid version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what cup? Well, what cup with the lipstick mark? I'm trying to tell you. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of her game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Well, you two relent. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play video games. Bruce couldn't find something and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I wanted to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Solar, can you take a look at it one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Toast? Not a minor, which name stands out? All the other names have food themes, but this one, who here goes by Ultimate? You may not know Solar, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Oh! There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing speaks by you, but does it, bud? Vector and I struggled so much with that game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Oh my god, we got a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. That they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your stories, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we're confirmed things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic's an earful from me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Well, do, Sheriff. Come on, Total. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Solar, coming? Tomorrow's on this car. No way, dang that bit. You got it, partner. Onwards. Cause Tails is not one of them characters you just be mean to, you know? I forgot who's in here. And he's like, yes, SP on Vector. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amarillo, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. All right, before you go, SPL, I wanted to give you your present. My present? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? This one's kind of rude. Yeah, whatever. The detective pairs need help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you in quick. But how are you gonna leave the door to the next car is locked? Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. You take the key from her. The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve the case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing looking mighty suspicious, I say? I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides murder, my social skills non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espio the Poet. And poetry's a resonant message for poets to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most romantic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing la 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 dee dee dee? That was so whack. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Solar, I'm here to establish both of your ad-libs. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. So how many rooms are there? So, 1, 2, oh. When we were all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout "No way" at the butcher stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. They entered the library and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up in Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by Rolling Monkey's action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he's walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the doors behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah, that's all that happened. All the locked doors. It seemed Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the salon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And yeah, you would like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thank you guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his poet and determine if Espio's was actually in the library car reading. All tall tasks, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, poor thing. The arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want it to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. The kid feels empathy for everything. Something has always been in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Are you sad? There was nothing in the trash, man. No, I'm alright. Sure. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Shola, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Can we look somewhere else? Okay, there is something else. Well, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He scavenges through all the books, titles excitingly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in the case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves is alphabetically ordered, but this one, the Mirage Express manual. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. What's this bright red book? Yeah, that reeks of evil sciences, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is the Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's read, and it's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagan. Yeah, if you ever been there, I have actually. If you ever visited, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He tells you everything about the era and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, you already know what type of group this is. A chow hangs perpetuously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Oh, I need to see this. There's a little chow hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safely because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Brochures. Their travel destination idea like an amusement park. Caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. So look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love the go overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take the brochure about the cave too? Looks there. Yeah, no. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares a fondness of caves. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? How about a poem about trains? Space. I made it up to space with a beloved vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped in the vase from my embrace. So wait, I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Talk. Start interrogation. Why? Can't take your order. Talk. No. Talk. Let's just do a train one. Emo in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows show the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Okay, let's talk to him. Did you bring me back any meat to chop? Maybe I may be a butcher, but there's constant my meat clear before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity. Tales without a knife, I'm just a chief in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butler. I think if I had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were a murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the line of thought. I don't think we should start an interrogation because, bro, it's like Shadow's supposed to be walked through the library car before going into the salon car. Shadow left the library keys. He locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe your Shadow locked and that's your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's do interrogation on Vector and SPO and find out what really happened. Okay, alright. I like when the music gets like this. So the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you. It's not I don't trust either of you, but I wonder, I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your ad-libs. Solar and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles and Espo really was reading the library card. Vector will start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of me. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the salon room, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rouge entered the library card, found something in life. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time? You were in the library card. Of course he was. Once SPO started reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SPO doesn't owe that thing. SPO doesn't owe you that. Detective, let's the man live. Yeah, SPO's the killer, bro. I promise you. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch what the book might be. So could you help me with this? Alright, Solo, what book do you think SPO may have been reading? This one. Hey man, you think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, what's that? That hit me? That was fire. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This is a lack of attention of detail. Isn't normally like you, SPO. Hey, now I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet friendship can be formed anywhere. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, so if you don't mind. This is my first day on the job. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just put it on the page and ask away. I see. Quiz SPO about the manual and prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? How am I supposed to know? I don't even know the book. Yeah. Let's do 97. What an efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to insist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms during the events that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes, okay? Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms are also detect weapons or explosive beings brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO acted the question, so they hit him with another one. What page do I choose? 89. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Damn! Gee, the person who made that rule must be been over 65. Last one, so let's see if SBO gets 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick? 16. What was included to support conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It worked in tandem with the conductor as assures smooth travel for guests. I remember with this, the train has an autopilot, but it can access full suite of capabilities without the conductor's presence. Now, did I pass the little test? I don't know. Totally, it's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poor brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about it. You're clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that? Do we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But you answer all the questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Now I understood everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me read after all. My ad-lib is hard to substate, despite being the truth. Look at Tails. Well, you definitely read the manual, so I suppose we... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one seeing you reading? Yeah, that's correct, problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Solar? He always puts me on the spot. Solar, we think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone. Shadow. Shadow's locked. Oh my god, he's sweating. Wait, no, that's not sweat. Please pray to tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, so let's get our arguments together. Shadow walked to the library car to get to the salon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it and it wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Asher said he saw Shadow into the library room, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the salon car, Asher was fully seated reading his book, but for a good while at this point. Now he's sweating. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the salon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of a door opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So we didn't see Shadow returning from the salon car to lock all the doors. Then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the salon car. It's a mystery, my dear Solar. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me, that cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in the book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Esfiel. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why does this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Esfiel simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow returning to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails? No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's on to something. I'll let him continue the line of questioning and... So let my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you feel the lawsuit will be too much, don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure I get it taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have to piece the evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on to me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Esfiel couldn't have seen one another? Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm like, bro, I forgot I even got that map. Bro, imagine imagine like Blaze is one. They're about to be throwing like fireballs and stuff at me. Oh. There we go. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits there right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walks down this straight path, there's a way Esfiel and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Esfiel have been for Shadow to not see him? Where could Esfiel have been for Shadow to not see him? No, you could have seen him right there. You could have seen him from right here. You could have seen him from right here. Right here, I'm guessing? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. And I can second this. When I returned from the salon car, Esfiel was in that same spot. It confirms the thing. You see, Shadow and Esfiel couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Esfiel or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense when you never mention Shadow returning Esfiel. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was gasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have my promise. I have no further points. Thank you for both for answering all of our questions. We did it. Another pair of ad-libs validated. Esfiel's the killer, bro. I don't care. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the doors to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Esfiel. Give them heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I keep my poetry sharp for both of you. A murder on the loose while doors keep getting clogged. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes on in the caboose. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, so let's see what's next. Coming. Well, y'all, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're going to come back and we're going to see what Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow got going on because Shadow over here locking doors. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.